I very much, I very much love to explore, our um, experiences of consciousness, to open space, to really open space, to invite you and us to really explore consciousness, and to really see, and that's depend also on your experience where you're coming from. But when we do a lot of dietas, as I come, I have my main background is having long-term Shipibo plant diets with my really well-known Shipibo healers, curanderos, which are one of the last very old ones. There are not many elders out there. Um, and for me, it's an unfolding of consciousness. And I love to work with people who entered in these states of unfolded consciousness. And and I love to fine tune, like when we really see and experience the subtlety of energies and the subtleties of creation. When we are in that point where it's more and more visible, and for some it's visible, for some they feel it, it's a mixture of it. We have different ways how we perceive universe and how we perceive how the wholeness is interweaving together, depending also which plans we work, maybe we enter different type of dimensions where we experience in different ways, which energies um we are connected to, how do I feed certain energies, how do I let them grow, how do I invite them, and how I'm even not in engaging with certain other energies where I more and more can increase consciously a choice. The more I perceive, the more sensitive I get, the more I notice, and the more I'm in control of a self in a leadership on other layers. I can choose, which energies I engage with and which really not. And I don't talk about based on fear, like many people have this fear, and creating also this fear environment about certain energies or darkness. But there's also a place where luckily I'm on, and I'm on the journey with and learning it since years, thanks to my teachers and thanks to certain plans I'm working with, where it's not it's all good, you can connect to certain energies where it's all good because they are woven through everything, and you see everything has its place. It just depends where you choose to be part of, and the rest falls away, you know and there is a beautiful empowerment, and this journey I got in peace with the word God. And it's a very different God than like in the church or somewhere is they speak about, or how they transmit it. Um, but there are amazing energies, you can learn to connect to and be with, where it's such a high different frequency that there is no need to feed the other energies or inviting them. So this is just a introduction here to my True Journey library, but I also want really to share that I love to work with people on all these subtle layers, like there's the psychological realm and how we work as humans and how our patterns work and how we behave and how we feel and how we think, but that at some point, transmits into the subtlety of universe where we get more aware. How do I navigate my own universe? Which place do I choose having in that universe? And how do I make space, and how is that integrating in my daily life as a functioning human here on planet Earth, having certain tasks and responsibilities and things to do? And there's a whole universe where I'm more and more getting aware about, and how to hold that and live with that, and how to deal with it if fears come up, how to deal with it if other humans, other people bring in certain other energies, and it shakes me through, and it gives me a little bit of chakadu and how to deal with it. And there are many, many different ways how I will share, how I will offer sharings and classes about it, and how I also will offer personal sessions connected to these topics if you feel drawn to it, to explore. Um, yeah, I love that very, very deep, deep work. And in case you don't know, my I have a lot of Scorpio. My sun is Scorpio, so diving deeper, going deeper into transformation and evolving and looking deeper into things. It's my nature. Yeah, it's my nature, and I have I have a lot of other water signs. I'm not a astrologer, but I always hear from people who are into astrology, what I'm doing. It's fully aligned with what astrology's chart. So let's explore. Let's dive deep. And also, if you work with different teachers, different maestros, different plans, I can maybe offer also some angles which are helpful to navigate your experiences and how to help you to align it and integrate it in a daily life as a human here on earth. It's all one, it's all one, and you have a lot of power, and you can really choose where do you engage with and where not, and which muscle you can train. And yes, I'm lucky. I work with plants which really help me to train very, very helpful muscles of awareness. And of course, I'm learning every day. And I feel I'm just in the beginning of entering certain universes. And step by step, we all learn and grow together. So also, if this is resonating with you, please, feel free to reach out whenever it feels right for you, or whenever maybe something comes up where you think, whoa, Ute talked about that. Now it's time to reach out, or to maybe be part of a student of her True Journey Library. Yeah, much love.